We should be live. We should be back in action. Are we live? I think we are, man. UFC Vegas 12. All right, UFC Vegas 12, we're live. We apologize if there's any type of lag. We're still getting this stream started through OBS. There's some errors with my laptop. Is going to be improved shortly for you guys. I am joined by my good friend Avery Sun, the Savage. We're talking about the fights. This is the full fight companion. Ignore those other videos that you saw. They were like probably about 3 to 5 seconds long that we got cut out of. But let's get into it. I mean, we made it before the main event, and at the end of the day, that's what I'm happy about at this point.
That's all that matters, honestly. The goal was to get 3 fights in, but you know what? We got the co-main and the main, so we're gonna have a good couple fights. Can't complain.
A good couple. I enjoyed the card a lot so far. There's been a ton of finishes. To me, one of the best fight night cards we've seen in a while, to be honest. And now we get the main event with Anderson Silva, co-main event Bryce Mitchell. I mean, you can't ask for a better card.
Thug Nasty Mitchell, dude. I'm excited for this co-main against Andre Feely. Dude, it's gonna be sick. No, I will agree with you. I watched the video. I still think Mitchell will get a submission.
That's where I'm riding, bro. I think Mitchell's submission is a realistic outcome. I think it's a highly possible outcome. And right now they're talking about the Thiago Mereta Santos fight, which is coming up soon. But the good card, man. I'm pumped for this co-main event, and I'm glad that we got live at the time of the main event, or rather the co-main event, at least sometime, because I was worried. I was like, man, let's see. We might make it after for a live post fight at worst case, but we're here now.
It was looking pretty bad. The odds were pretty slim, but we got our tech guy Martin. He hooked us up. He got it all set up. Like AJ said, we got still a little bit of a technical difficulties. We're working the bugs, but we promise in the future it's gonna be crispy.
Crispy, way better in the future. It's just right now. It's just a laptop situation. My thing sounds like a jet running right now. Yeah, we'll fix out the kinks.
It'll work.
It'll get there. Next time will be way better.
You gotta start somewhere. That's how we gotta think about it.
Hey, we keep talking to the crowd, man. I gotta do something here.
Alrighty, guys. So we got Bryce Mitchell versus Andre Feely. We got Thug Nasty Mitchell. His last fight with Charles Rosa was fantastic. He just put on a clinic, jiu-jitsu clinic. Charles Rosa is no slouch. He's a black belt in karate and jiu-jitsu. Obviously, it was just a grappling match, but Bryce Mitchell made him look like a white belt, dude. It was ridiculous. Andre Feely coming off a win too, but honestly, I might be biased. I love Bryce Mitchell. He is sick. I like how he talks, dude. He's a Southern dude. You don't, like, if you see him on the street, you don't think he's a killer, but he will actually like put you. He will choke you out and just like break your arm, bro. Like
he'll end your life.
He'll end your life. No cap, buddy.
Dude, I'm just ready for these fights to start, man. I'm disappointed that we weren't able to cover more, but hey, I'm just happy the live stream's moving right now, to be honest, guys. If anybody is here watching, I want to say what's up, guys. How's everybody doing? If there's not anybody watching, hey, you're gonna see it on a rerun. You'll catch it eventually.
If anything, just think of this as a bloopers.
Like a comical act at this point.
Basically. This is like the knockoff version of the fight companion for Joe Rogan. Just think, for now, that's what it is.
Eventually we'll take him over, though. Eventually, we got to get there. It's a process. Do you mind turning that up?
I got you, kid. All right. Talking about Santos Teixeira.
That's gonna be a sick fight. I'm gonna be honest. Santos Teixeira. I think there's a chance we see Teixeira win that. I don't know. I think we do.
When is that scheduled?
Next weekend.
Is it?
7th,
oh
bro.
God.
That's the night. No, that's not. That's not the party day. No, it's that's gonna be some fights
That's
too.
what's the party?
The party day is the 14th. That's the week. I don't know.
Who's fighting on the party day?
Off the top of my head, I couldn't even tell you. You gotta
Honestly,
look it
let's
up. You
pull
gotta
it
look it
up.
up,
I'll
man.
pull
You
it
gotta look it
I'll
up.
pull it up, buddy. No worries. November 14th. In UFC.
Yeah, absolutely, sir. Absolutely, Tech Master. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What? They don't have a main event.
No?
No. Look.
Makes no sense.
They have no main event, but like they got match 2, 3.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I never look too far ahead anymore. What's going on, Brock? How are you, buddy? Good to see you, man. We're getting ready for these co-main events, man. We're ready to get it started.
Yo, this man has camo right trunks on. That looks sick, honestly. I
Dude,
like
I'm gonna
it.
be honest. I'm so happy they did it. I'm ready, man. I'm ready for the spider. I need to see Anderson back. I need to see him in action. I want to see some vintage Anderson Silva. I want to see the young Silva. I don't.
I've been watching a lot of old Silva footage, dude. He is one of the goats.
I think
Definitely.
as far as stand-up goes, man, the guy's amazing. The Canelo poster, I appreciate that, man. We rock with the boxing too. Eventually, I'll cover some boxing, man. It's just, I don't know, boxing is just kind of a weird sport, you know. So I like MMA. It's more high-level matchups, whereas boxing, you get the best guy in the world versus like number 15. It's not the same. Whereas MMA, the best fight the best. That's why it's obviously so attracting to people.
You got one champ in each division, not 10 champs in one division.
Exactly. You got get a clear shot of the poster, champ.
Spectacular.
Spectacular. I'm just ready for these fights to come in, man. I'm ready to get it started. I'm ready to see this action.
Should I wear my
Dude,
gi?
it's probably hot though. Oh, happy Halloween as well.
Okay, guys. For the main event, I'll wear my jiu-jitsu gi.
The Leo Santa Cruz fight and Gervonta Davis. Yeah, ask any question about it. You want me to give you a prediction for it? I'll be honest. If I'll just give you the prediction, might as well. I mean, I haven't been. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I haven't been consistently watching every boxing match. But what's up, Tirith? How you doing, buddy? I just saw you walk in. I just saw you over there. But no, honestly, I think that we're gonna see Gervonta Davis probably win that fight. I think that Santa Cruz is an excellent technician, but Gervonta Davis has got a lot of explosive power, man. So for me, I'm riding with Davis. But at the end of the day, we've been covering a lot of MMA. Yeah, this is the last fight that you're gonna see of the Spider in the UFC.
Unfortunately.
Happy Halloween to you too, Brock.
Happy Halloween, guys.
Yeah, Silva is gonna be sickening, man. I'm ready to see him, but I'm ready for this co-main event. I'm ready to see some scraps. To be honest with you guys, I really am. There's gonna be some savage fights. Yeah, Brock. I do like one championship. Just the problem is their cards are at such weird times. Like I don't like staying up all night. But I'll be honest, I eventually would like to cover one. I don't think there's that many guys covering it, and I think that would definitely probably benefit the channel if we did that. So definitely in the future, watch out. The ONE FC, I will talk about. I saw Thon Lee won, and I remember him on the Ultimate Fighter at one point. The kid's nasty. He's got a lot of potential.
Yeah, two of their champs they lost. Like Martin Wynn, I think he's featherweight champ, he lost, and then Ung Song, he's a middleweight champ, he lost. And they both train at Sanford MMA.
They're fighting two teammates fighting.
Exactly.
That's dude. I'm excited. I'm excited to see some more ONE FC. I wish that they would just show it tape delayed in the US. If they put it on TNT, I know they were talking about that at one point, but then I don't know, something happened and it was like, hey, we're not gonna do that, and now you got to stay up late. And I'll be honest, not staying up till 5 a.m. to watch the fights, man.
Yeah, I like MMA, but not that much. I like my sleep too.
Dude, honestly, I like sleep. Yeah, I like sleep. I like the UFCs. They're on at good times. Honestly, I like the daytime UFCs. Like, I like when they're
Honestly,
on
that was
earlier.
great. Last week, I was like, man, I don't like that how early it was on. But when I got off work, came to your place, I was like, this is great. Out rest of the day to do whatever. But I still like going Saturday night. It's an event. You go with your boys. You go watch the fights. It's fun.
You get a little lit.
But it was a little change of pace. I liked it, honestly.
Yeah, no, I enjoyed it. Brock Villegas wants to ask, will we go to attend the ADCC? Listen, if they fly us out and they're paying for those tickets to Las Vegas, we'll go. But if they're not in the surrounding areas of Tampa, Orlando, Lakeland, or anything like that, maybe even Miami, that's gonna be hard.
If it's not in Florida, no.
Yeah, but if they're willing to fly out, the crew, absolutely, I'll go watch that fight, man. I would love to, or rather grappling. I'd love to see some of the best grapplers go at it. I mean, grappling is amazing, and I like doing it myself too. Just don't really talk about it much on the channel because we do fight predictions. We don't really get into like the MMA tips and stuff like that. There's a lot of guys doing that already.
Yeah.
We want to see something here with this stream. Still no fight yet. We're still just chilling, having a good time hanging out. Yeah, I'm pumped. I'm pumped right now that this got started. I was really nervous that it was not even gonna turn on, that we weren't
Same
gonna
with
see
me.
anything.
I thought it was like I was eating my pizza, and I'm like, I was waiting to eat my pizza on the podcast because I thought it'd be funny. But and then we're trying to get these audio issues taken care of, and the way it was going, I was like, man, I'm gonna just finish this pizza. I don't think we're gonna be doing it tonight.
Yeah.
And here we
We're
are.
here.
We're here. We finally made it.
Yeah, we're here. I mean, at the end of the day, they're gonna get better and better, especially when this upgrade comes in with the laptop. It's gonna be another level. They're gonna be smooth. They're gonna be precise. We'll be doing them on every card, to be honest.
It's the first of many, guys.
First of many. You guys got to stay tuned right here, man. We'll keep you entertained, man. We'll keep you entertained. I'm not shitting on the commentators. I mean, UFC got some decent commentators, but Bisping's good. But the guy he's with, he's all right. How would the Masvidal Askren fight have gone if Masvidal would have never landed the flying knee? I'll be honest with you. I mean, I think you saw against Kamaru Usman that Jorge Masvidal has at least good takedown defense, right? He has very good takedown defense. I don't think Ben Askren would have been able to hold him up against the cage. For 3 rounds, I think it would have been competitive. I still would probably lean Masvidal just because I think Ben Askren, by the time he came over to the UFC, and you'll probably agree with me, he was past his prime. If we saw Ben Askren that was in Bellator, I mean, look at all Bellator's guys. They're welterweight champs. Douglas Lima, at one point, Andrei Koreshkov, all took losses to Ben Askren. I mean, Ben Askren's legit. As you said, he was a monster in ONE FC.
And he wrestled.
Yeah, very different styles. I think that Masvidal probably would have still beat him at this point. But that flying knee, I mean, shoot, I got it in the introduction, so it's a legendary thing. I'm happy that we got to see it. But I do like Ben Askren. He's a pretty cool guy, and he also invests in cryptocurrency, which is a pretty smart investment. The small plug to the crypto, the small plug. Do want to see something here. Dude, the next fight is coming soon. Bryce is nasty. If we're giving a prediction, if you guys didn't see the video, the prediction on this one is going to be submission for my boy Bryce Mitchell.
But I mean, I do like. He's a very good striker.
Yeah. Oh, he asked, who's your favorite boxer? Avery, you go first. Favorite boxer right now.
Favorite boxer right now?
Yeah. It's easy. Tyson Fury, without a doubt. Tyson Fury is my favorite boxer, without a doubt. Heavyweight boxing is my favorite boxing, but also Tyson Fury is just my favorite. I love his personality. I love his comeback story. I love what he's done. Truly one of the best heavyweights we've seen in a very long time.
Had to, obviously, I have to recommend. But my favorite boxer, I love Earl.
Oh, Errol Spence? Errol Spence is nasty. Errol Spence is nasty. I'd like to see him and Terrence Crawford fight, man.
That'd be a sick fight.
I'll eventually have to cover the boxing because, I mean, I like this talk in all combat.
That's where it all started for you.
Yeah, it did. Boxing's my first, man. Boxing's the original, man. So, at the end of the day, eventually we'll bring it back. Marcus Bouchette Almeida is 30 and got something to win. Yeah, I mean, I know he's got very good grappling skills. I'm curious to see. The thing is, the problem with getting signed to ONE FC is simply, less visibility to the American fans because of the time difference. If ONE FC was willing to start at different times. Now, thoughts on Canelo? Very skilled, obviously. Him beating Kovalev was massive. I mean, that was excellent, to be honest. Like, that was a huge win that really signified him. Gary Tonin, another very good grappler.
I love Gary Tonin.
Yeah, they're all nasty boys. I mean, those guys, the Donahair grappling, his whole BJJ style is devastating, man. Those legs, whew. Leg lock gym, bro. I need to get into that. I need to find some leg lock gyms.
I haven't seen. I'm not. But like, I haven't seen.
I think leg locks is probably gonna be more popular, maybe no-gi competitive side. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna learn them though. My plan is to get nasty with leg locks. That's something that I have in my intentions. That's it, Dave. I can always hit up Dave, man. Old master Dave. Ask you. Looking nasty. He's looking thug nasty. Thug nasty, baby. Mickey Gall. Definitely Mickey Gall's nasty. I think Mickey Gall isn't elite level, and as you said, he got rushed into the UFC very early. Um, yeah, I mean the way he lost to Mike Perry was not good. To me, I would say you're not gonna see Mickey Gall at the top of the division anytime soon. I mean he's still young, but yeah, man, I don't know. He's top 15, maybe top 25 realistically, like eventually. But right now, I'd say he's top 25 at best. I mean, losing to Mike Perry is not a bad thing necessarily, but the way he got out grappled was kind of bad, I would say. But at the end of the day, Mike Perry's not an easy fight, man. I mean, Mike Perry's he's just insane. His biggest problem is that he's crazy, but at the end of the day, he can fight. Diego Sanchez, you know what? Diego Sanchez, I love him. He's a classic, but he's having some issues, man. Some mental issues, I believe. I think that he has some issues, man. Avery, talking to your mic real quick. Oh shit, we're not picking you up, bro. This whole time, it's just me talking.
He wasn't talking yet.
Hello. 1, 2, 3.
There we go. You're back. You're back.
Okay.
You're back.
We
got him
back.
back.
Kid.
We got him
We
back.
we back, guys.
We're
We back.
This guy was without a mic. I apologize. Gilbert Burns, potential champ, but
Potential champ. Okay, for me.
he's a big
Okay.
Gilbert Burns guy.
Me, I think
likes
Gilbert
Gilbert Burns.
Burns.
You gotta
I
crush
think
him.
Gilbert Burns could beat Usman within the 4 rounds.
like
I know it
to
goes 5, but I think it goes 4 rounds, and I think he gets a submission.
Armbar?
Maybe armbar. Maybe armbar. Maybe rear naked choke.
Anything.
He's good off his back.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Yeah, anything.
I know they train
Yeah, they're
together.
boys too,
But-
which is a benefit for Burns because he's
But
seen
the thing is, okay, so Usman likes to take you up against the cage, right? The thing is, if you're not up against the cage, you're on your back. So in Burns, obviously with his jiu-jitsu background, elite grappler.
elite.
I think he's able to
Say it
beat.
twice.
I think he's able to elite. I think he'd be able to beat Usman. I think he has better hands than Usman. I don't think he wants to stand up with Burns, and and if that's the case, why would he want to stand on the ground? Obviously, Usman's wrestling's fantastic, and obviously he's champ. He's won his past couple title fights, especially against Covington. That was good, but that was still a stand-up fight. And if you had to compare Covington's hands, obviously Covington's boxing has been getting way better, but it's mainly a lot of volume. His pace allows him to throw that many punches. But Burns, he has a little oomph when he throws.
does. He
He can knock you out. Example with Damian Maia. Now Damian Maia's chin can be sus. We'll say that.
Yeah,
but
you know, it's not necessarily sus. I would say, I would just say it's simply he's old, bro.
Yeah, I would say that.
If he was young, I mean, granted, he has been knocked out even when he was young.
yeah,
Dude, this fight's about to start, man.
holy moly!
This is gonna be sick. You can grab me some.
Please, sir.
Woo, we're about to be here, man. This fight's
Appreciate
about
it,
to
man.
start.
Oh,
As I'm writing this down, boy.
it was tier.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
All right, bro.
Oh, the fight started, guys.
Tags after the fight's
All
on,
right.
bro.
All right, we.
Turn up that
He was
volume a
coming
little
up.
bit, homie.
I got
And
you.
you want to X? You can X that thing on the bottom. All right. So right now, Bryce Mitchell, he's moving forward. He's looking good. I mean, granted, we're getting started. Just starting.
Looking good. Feely's really throwing that jab out.
Billy's a long boy. I mean, he's got some long arms. I don't
Okay.
know. I'll be honest. I just forgot the tail of the tape. I didn't even look. Big takedown. This is where
Single
Thug
leg.
Nasty wants it, but Andre Feely wrestles with the top guys in the world over at Team Alpha Male, so he can
Like, nice.
grapple.
That was very good.
On top.
Very basic. but
Basic is beautiful,
Basic,
bro.
basic but effective, man. That's all you really
That's
need.
all you need. All you need is the basics.
Work smarter, not harder.
That's it.
He's gonna wrap those legs up with Feely. He's trying to pass his guard. He's almost in mount. If he could push those legs down. Feely trying to control the arms.
Hey, Brock, I'm glad you got Bryce Mitchell and Anderson Silva as well, because that's what I'm riding with. All right. I mean, Bryce on top. This is his specialty. Now he's moving towards mount. He's got the legs locked in. But Andre Feely is nasty,
he's
man,
gonna
with his
take
defense, but he's down again.
The thing, Bryce Mitchell's really trying to control his legs. He basically have his legs in a body triangle, basically. Or he did previously. Now he's in mount.
Full mount is dangerous, and he's got those Thug Nasty specialty shorts, too, with the camo. Andre Feely's
now
on
he's
his
in
back.
guard.
Now,
He's gonna
my
try
thought
to
is
push that
this.
right
As
leg.
we're watching this fight right now, if Andre Fili is unable to defend the takedown, we know Bryce Mitchell will do this to you for 3 rounds. We've seen it with Charles Rosa. So I don't know. Andre Fili needs to more than just defend these takedowns. He needs to land some shots to make Bryce respect him on the feet. Because on the ground, Bryce is gonna bulldoze him. As I say, another
Dude,
takedown.
three takedowns
takedowns.
within 2 minutes,
Boom.
man.
Dude, you know how, that's a lot of points for you virtual fantasy players too, man. Shoot, UFC fantasy sports about to make some money with those takedowns. All right, so we got Bryce in the guard on top.
He's looking to pass. He's gonna go with some ground and pound, trying to.
Good body shot there. I mean, he's just gonna at this point stay in the guard, slowly pass. I don't think he's worried at all about Fili off his back.
No,
at
he
all.
hasn't shown any reason why you should be afraid.
He's not. And he passes. Look at that.
He passed.
Side
He's
control.
getting his half. He's in.
I believe, I'm gonna be honest,
He's-
guys.
yeah, he's
Bryce
side
Mitchell
control.
is legit, man. On the ground, Bryce Mitchell's one of the dogs. I mean, dude, Andre Fili is not a bad grappler. Like he
No,
trains
he's
with
not.
elite wrestlers all the time.
But Bryce Mitchell's next level, man. Gonna go for knee on belly or just go for a mount. Trying to get on back. Get those hooks
As he gets
in.
the back,
Oh,
okay, now awkward position there. A little bit of a
Yeah, this is a
scramble
little-
for Andre Fili. His arms in. Ooh, he's reversed.
Ooh, this is
Damn,
really
this
bad
is
for
not
Fili.
good for Fili now.
Oh my goodness.
One-sided.
He's got both hooks onto both his legs. Dude, Fili, I don't think he expected this.
No, I don't think Fili thought
don't
that he
think-
would get taken down like this at all.
No.
I mean, now we got
Nice.
Bryce Mitchell in the mount. To me,
Ooh, nice elbow.
this is how the fight's gonna go, guys. If he doesn't tap him out this round, I'm gonna promise you, I throw money down right now.
Dude, he can go-
He's gonna win this fight. 3 rounds. He can do this all day long. All day long. This is all Bryce Mitchell's game right now, and
This is
Andre
all
Fili
he's
has no
done.
answer.
Jeez.
Full mount,
Just gonna go for
ground and pound. Good bucking though by Fili.
He's good buck. Yeah, that is good.
Fili's gonna. I think
He's gonna
Fili's
put up a
tough.
fight.
Yeah, he'll get controlled, but he'll put up a fight. Charles Rosa, similar example. It's gonna be a similar fight to that, but we'll see. If Mitchell can finish Fili, that'd be pretty sick.
That would be. I think he possibly can.
Second
honestly.
round potentially. I think this round. I think that we're gonna see Fili escape.
Like this is really gonna test Fili's gas tank, honestly.
He's got a fucking savage on top of him. Excuse the
Dude.
language.
Oh, nice sweep. Now he's gonna. He does not want to be on
The
the
thing
ground.
is
He's,
with
like,
Fili,
screw
right?
this.
Now he gets up, he gets taken down again, or does he try to get on top and risk getting tapped out while he's on top? No, he gets back up
Yeah,
now.
yeah. Fili wants nothing to do with the ground. If he sees Mitchell try to pull guard, he's not gonna try to go. for
Fili
it.
just needs to
Oh,
work those
nice
straights.
right take.
Ooh,
Oh, that was
beautiful
nice.
by Bryce Mitchell. Straight punch into the takedown, single leg. Fili's on his back. This is gonna be all night, guys. All
Oh
night.
my God, he's gonna be a mount again. That was a good
All
nice
night.
bump. Jesus.
It's not looking competitive
He's
as of
controlling
right
the
now.
legs. Oh my goodness. His body shot.
Woo! What a first
was a
round, one-sided.
Great first round.
One-sided. That was very one-sided. Blachowicz or Jones, I got Jones. And honestly, yeah, I was disappointed in Lomachenko, not for the loss, but I was disappointed for Lomachenko because he did not put up the performance that he should have.
He started very
Yeah.
late. Like he started in the 6th
It was
round.
terrible.
He should have started in the 4th.
Yeah, it was.
And then when he started in the 6th, he wasn't really throwing until the 8th.
Yeah, exactly, man.
I'm like, dude, you got to start way sooner. And Teofimo, he's just trying to. If he throws more strikes and lands more, obviously he's gonna win more rounds.
Exactly.
Well, obviously Lomachenko's good footwork. He wasn't getting hit that much, but still, some judges will try to go for aggressiveness more than defense.
Right. All right, bro. I'm just tagging this because
You're fine.
you keep the fans happy. Keep
Of
them
course,
happy, my
buddy.
friend.
No, but Bryce Mitchell looked fantastic first round. I like to see what from Andre Fili. What I'd like to see from him. I mean,
Honestly, I'd like to see him defend it. He's not gonna though.
I know.
There's really
That's
nothing
what
he can
I
do
was.
here,
I was
man.
gonna say defend the takedown, more jabs, but that's kind of what he was
Yeah,
doing.
I'm gonna be honest. This is one of those fights, man. Bryce Mitchell. I'm not saying he's Khabib, but best compare. It's a one-sided elite grappler versus a guy with good grappling skills.
Oh, nice left. Jeez, he loves that freaking like side kick.
Bryce Mitchell's moving well. He's developed so nicely since the Ultimate Fighter, man. My God.
He's looking crispy, man.
Good defense. That's what
Good
he
sprawl.
needs a
That was a
lot.
very
The
good
thing
sprawl.
is, Bryce Mitchell does not shoot once. He shoots twice, 3 times, 4 times. He's gonna attack the legs all night.
Like you said, a very Khabib-like.
Yeah, he is Khabib-esque, 100%. He's a country Khabib. Not as good, obviously, yet, but there's potential, man. Bryce Mitchell's undefeated in his pro fighting career. His lone defeat was on the Ultimate Fighter against Brad
Oh
Katona
my
years ago now.
goodness, he's landing just clean shots.
Boxing's not
man.
bad either. He looks all right.
No.
But you know Bryce wants it on the ground. I mean,
Oh,
he'll stand up. He'll play the
definitely.
game a little bit, get Feely
He's
thinking.
doing all this to set up for the takedown.
And it's good work now.
Ooh.
The reason Brad Katona got cut from the UFC, man, he lost 2 fights, and I think the UFC, you got to understand, UFC's business a lot of times too, so they see a guy and they say, listen, I can't really market you that well. You're not going to be, super elite top 10. Watch out for that flying knee.
Oh.
But Brad Katona, yeah, that's why they released him. I mean, he can earn his way back. He's a skilled fighter, without a doubt.
He was turning it up. Nice right.
Andre touchy-feely, he's touching him. Bryce, you know what right now is going on? He's shooting for the takedown without setting anything up. When he landed that beautiful takedown last round, what did he do? Beautiful straight punch, lands a takedown. Now, okay, get inside.
Thing is, Feely got way too close. He needs to keep that range, throw the more jabs. A really good 1-2 would really help him out.
Andre Feely needs to avoid the fence. He needs to avoid his back against the fence as much as possible, man.
He's doing
Against
good
the
job
cage,
sprawling.
this is gonna be money for Bryce. But hey, good defense though. Good defense.
That was
I
good.
gotta give credit where it's due, man. Andre Feely is putting up a fight. He's not letting Bryce Mitchell walk over him, which I didn't think he would. But I think Feely's doing even better than I think I expected.
He's made some good adjustments so far. Oh, nice. We feeling
Feely's looking good on the feet, though. I gotta give honest credit where it's due.
Yeah, nice head kick.
Bryce Mitchell needs to be careful throwing these out-of-range strikes because Andre Feely's pretty crisp, man. I mean, he outstruck Charles Jourdain on the feet. Jourdain can strike, man.
Oh, there you go. Nice sprawl. See, now he's doing great with the sprawls.
Dude, honestly, good defense right now. Excellent defense right now by Andre Feely. This whole round, he's been pretty good. This is a solid round. I still think Mitchell potentially is winning this round. He's putting the pressure on him, and now he's about to land. He gets a takedown.
That was good. Nice.
How long can he stay on his feet? And now we found out
He's going to
till
move
2
on to
minutes.
mount. Okay. Let's see where he takes this.
I think he's gonna mount from here. He can hold position. He can work some ground and pound. He's in control. I'll be honest. Feely was looking good on the feet though this round. I gotta give credit.
Yeah,
where
he
it's
was
due,
looking
man.
very. He made the right adjustments. If he can keep doing that, if they get back on the feet, I think he could take the round. Honestly, if he gets back on the feet.
Biggest issue is though Feely is offering nothing off his back.
Yeah, like he's awful.
He has no submission attacks from his back. Granted, I don't think he'd be able to tap Bryce, but if you're threatening, at least there's a concern. Bryce Mitchell has zero fear of being on the ground with Andre Feely. He's not worried about his arm there. I think Bryce could potentially set something up. He's looking. He's clasping hands. He's got him in like a awkward side control position. Putting the shoulder pressure very heavy.
That's very bad. He can get an arm triangle from here.
I don't think it was tight enough for like a Von Flue choke or anything like that, but potentially.
Switch to sides. Gonna stay here. Nice use of his hip.
All right, stream status is at good connection, man. So that's good.
That's awesome. How many people we got in the
I'm
chat?
gonna be honest. I see Brock. He said, "How we doing in 2020?" Man, 2020 is going great. I started blowing
Honestly,
up on YouTube.
okay.
2020.
To be honest, for obviously for 2020 for the world, it's been awful. I have to agree. But for the squad, our little friend group, it's been fantastic.
Man, it's been a great 2020, man. We freaking went.
Nice.
Went to the total line.
Feely
bare
got back
knuckle,
up.
Man, it's been a good time.
Oh, nice.
Seen some
right.
savage fights too.
Dude, it's been a great 2020. Someone dropped the mouthpiece.
This is a dog fight though.
This is a good
Andre
fight.
Feely's
honestly.
here
I
to
like
scrap,
this.
man. He's not. He doesn't. Andre
Oh,
Feely's a
he-
savage.
Oh,
Feely needs to go ham next round. I still think he lost this round, but much more competitive than the first.
much more
two.
competitive.
Much
this
more.
one could be arguable for the judges, honestly. But I will agree with you. I think Mitchell barely won this.
I give it to him. At the end of the day, he had the more dominant position. So for me, I'm going Bryce. I think Bryce Mitchell's up 2-0, round 1. Maybe some people would say 10-8. Personally, maybe.
Martin, is this my water? Thank you.
Appreciate you for the water, mi amigo. Good man.
Gracias, señor.
Nah. I can talk all day, bro. You know me. All right. Oh, we're just in between rounds right now. If you see me looking at the computers, because I'm putting some tags in, man. We got to make sure we get some notoriety on this live stream.
Most definitely. Get the views, get the clicks, get the exposure.
Exactly.
That's what we're here for. Entertain the people.
That's it. Entertain the masses.
All right, the fight's back.
All right, fight's back. Time to tune into the fight. When will the pandemic be over? I mean, I couldn't guess. It depends who's elected as president, man. That's all I'm gonna say. Depends who the president's gonna be is gonna determine when this pandemic ends.
I'm with you, my buddy.
We won't get political on this page. No politic talk.
Straight hands.
Straight hands talk, baby.
Oh, nice leg kick by Vili.
Hey, some people on Twitter saying 1 round apiece. Chris Weidman, I'm gonna be honest, he barely beat Omari Akhmedov. My opinion, Chris Weidman needs to get at least another 2 wins before he even considers Israel. It's not the same Chris Weidman from back in the day that knocked out Silva. I think he would look terrible against Adesanya, to be honest.
Nah. He's trying to go for a damn arm bar.
Good attempts, though. I mean, Feely now is starting to threaten a bit. I'll be honest, this is not an easy fight for Bryce Mitchell right now. And granted, some people from Twitter, some people getting the respect to be posted, obviously, in the front of the UFC, saying, hey, we think round 2 was for Andre Feely. So, at the end of the day, the judges might be seeing that as well. Bryce Mitchell needs to be on his game this round, man. Absolutely. Yo, Chris Breezy, what's poppin', buddy? Yeah, the UFC encyclopedia, bro. That's a must-have, man. Any UFC fan must have it. And Cain Velasquez, truly disappointing. We never got to see him versus Stipe Miocic. That was the dream fight, but I'll be honest with you, just wasn't destiny, unfortunately, man. That's life. But I do believe, trust me, I do believe there's a small chance we see Cain Velasquez come back at one point.
Wow,
there may be a chance, small chance. I hear rumblings.
Mitchell's still looking good. Now, Feely's guard retention in the last exchange was pretty good, but he just took him right back down. Now he's in side control.
Ooh,
Ooh,
dude,
nice
Andre
sweep.
Feely is doing good, man. I'm going to be honest with you. Andre Feely,
you're gonna see
this
some
is
Bryce
this
Mitchell
is
guard
a 50-50 fight right now. Andre Feely right now is on top. I'll be honest with you. Do not be surprised. If he's able to maintain this position, he's going to get the scorecard, man. They're going to give it to him.
Jeez. This is very close now.
This is crazy. And Brock, I'll answer all your questions right after this fight, man. We'll talk all day, man. This fight's crazy though, man. I'm zoned into this right now.
This is a fantastic.
This is a great fight. Great.
This
If you like grappling, I love grappling, man. People will say, "Oh, boo, grappling." Listen, grappling is where it's at. If you ever grapple, you're gonna understand. It's a lot of fun, man. I love grappling.
I do agree with you. I love grappling. We both do it, of course. Now, but to the untrained eye, I can understand why you don't like it because you have no idea what's going on. It's like people saying they don't like watching soccer because they don't know what's going on.
Grappling's essentially
it's the same exact thing. If you have no idea what's going on, I can see why you don't like it. But if you have any idea what's going on, dude, it's like we're a kid in a candy store. This is fantastic.
It really is. It's an amazing art.
Oh, nice elbows by Mitchell.
Bryce Mitchell right now, I'll be honest with you, I think that we're gonna see Bryce Mitchell victorious right now. He's on top. He's gonna remain on top. This is Bryce Mitchell's fight right now.
If he could just control dominant
Bryce
position,
Mitchell,
rest of the round.
29-28. They're gonna give it to him. This is Bryce's fight, guys. This is Bryce's fight.
Oh, now he's a mount. Dude, that was great. Ooh, he's gonna go for.
Chris wants to see everybody smash everybody.
Oh no.
Oh, cauliflower ear, man. I'll be honest with you, man. Like, you don't always get it. Granted, I believe I will eventually probably get it. I believe he'll eventually probably get it. I believe anybody who practices jiu-jitsu for long enough or grappling of any kind, you're going to eventually get that cauliflower ear, man. And honestly, wear it with pride, bro. It's nothing to be ashamed of. You put in some work. You got savage ears. Granted, I'm not trying to have, like, the big ones, but I drain it, but...
Just a tiny bit.
Yeah, but I'm going to be honest, it doesn't happen like you would think, man. And honestly, it's not really necessarily a bad thing to have it. If a girl's not willing to date you because she got cauliflower, she ain't the one for you. That's my mindset.
Oh. That was a good attempt by Feely.
Bro.
That was a good attempt by Feely.
Feely's tough, man. Philly is a
fight.
very skilled.
very good.
This was what Bryce Mitchell needed, and I also needed to see this to prove something. Bryce Mitchell is not ready just yet for the upper echelon. Would you agree with that? Not yet. He's really good, really good.
He'd have to come in here and really dominate Philly.
Philly's a guy. If Philly is a guy that's gonna beat guys outside of the top 15. The number 15 guy in the world, Philly's gonna give a scrap to. As for what's next for Mitchell, man, I'm excited. We're gonna look at the rankings after this fight, and we're gonna talk about because I think Bryce Mitchell's gonna get the decision here. Not the most impressive win of all time, but it's a good win. Granted, take that back. It was impressive. Not the most dominant win. It's a tough. Yeah,
it's a tough
good
win.
test.
Like Philly's no slouch, man. If you get a double over Philly, that's a good win on your record.
Applause. We're going to snap, bro. We're not gonna
Holy
clap
moly,
your ears
look at his
off. What a scrap. Okay, so Brock, you said something. Biggest threat to Stipe Miocic outside of John Jones, because John Jones is a threat. It's definitely Francis, because if they go back in there, we've seen the improvements from Francis. A lot of people don't like to believe it. They like to say, "Oh, Francis, he's one-dimensional. He just knocks everybody out." He's definitely evolved since that first fight. If you look at his physique, it's a different body. And I'm going to be honest, he has the body of a fighter now. Before he had that bulk body, that football body. He never played football in his life, but he was more bulky, carrying more fat. Yes, he had the power, but he didn't have the cardio. He has both now. I'm going to be honest, I don't know if Stipe beats Francis Ngannou this second time. If they go at it again, would you agree with that?
I would agree. Francis Ngannou, it's like, dude, you can't get touched by this.
You can't.
Even if you get slightly touched, you may get hella dazed, and then he's gonna come at you again. Dude, he knocked out Rosenstrike. He threw all his technique out the window and just flailed his hands out and knocked out Rosenstrike. And Rosenstrike is he's good. He's top. What is he? Top 5 now?
I think Rosenstrike's top 5, bro. And he just knocked out Junior Dos Santos.
He did.
Bro, Junior Dos Santos is a legend. Yeah, man, it's pretty animalistic. Oh, Corona Mas Vida, this guy.
Oh.
Who gave you that?
Hold on.
Who gave you that?
Hold on.
Bryce Mitchell got
the dub.
Congratulations, Bryce Mitchell.
That was good.
Awesome fight, man. I really enjoyed that show. Wow.
That was a very good fight by both fighters.
Awesome fight. Turn that up so we can hear this interview real quick, bro. I'm pumped to hear what he's got to say. Good work.
That was good.
Dude, Bryce Mitchell is up and coming contender. Up and coming.
Prior to this fight?
15. He's not. I don't think maybe he goes to 14, but I don't think he moves significantly from there.
Yeah. Featherweight? Yeah, featherweight is stacked.
Featherweight is stacked, man. Put some tags over here. Yeah, dude, I was like, dang, I forgot to put tags.
Now, since Bryce Mitchell got this dub, who do you think he'd fight next?
Honestly, bro, we're going to have to pull up the rankings. Off the top of my head, I can't even remember.
All right, let's pull up.
Oh, what's up, Tier 2?
What's up, Tier? How you doing?
He brings the corona. No, we're still live. I'm just putting some tags now. We're just hanging out, man.
What's up, kid? How you doing?
What's up, dude? You guys are doing fucking sick.
You like it? You watching right now?
Yeah.
Sick. What's up, buddy? What's up? What's up, Callum? How you doing, buddy? Okay, so you think Silva can win? I do think Silva can win this fight, man. I really think Silva can. If you go back to the weigh-ins, I'm a big mental guy. A lot of people say, "Oh man, it's not." It's a lot of the mind. And Uriah Hall has struggled with the mind.
I got water.
I'll take one. Yeah, I'll take one. Uriah Hall has struggled mentally in the past.
Wait, hold on, Tier. Is there soda?
Get the man a soda. Just get him a fresh guy. Get him a fresh guy.
I think a fresh.
Okay, so Colin, I think that we're gonna see Anderson win. Next season of Tough is coming on soon, Brock. Uriah Hall, Anderson Silva next. I'm riding with Anderson Silva. Avery, I don't know who you're riding with. I got to ride with the Spider-Man. I'm not picking against Anderson Silva in his last UFC fight. Personally, I'm not.
I'm a schmuck. I'm gonna pick Uriah.
This guy picked Uriah Hall. Get the throw him off the show line. No, I respect that pick. At the end of the day, he might be totally right, dude. I might get smashed, but at the end of the day, I'm riding with this spider, guys. You gotta stick with your legends. Let's see. Let's see the top 15. Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Bryce Mitchell versus Ryan Hall.
Bro, I think Ryan Hall beats him. I think Ryan Hall beats him for sure. I don't even want to see that though because I don't want to see Bryce Mitchell or Ryan Hall lose yet.
But you know who's in front of Edson? I mean, I just said it. Edson Barboza's in front of Bryce Mitchell. Bryce Mitchell's number 15.
There's no way to do that fight. Bryce Mitchell is not ready for Edson just yet. I want to do this. Let me see, bro. Honestly, I think he might fight somebody outside the top 15. You know what? I'm gonna throw this at you, man. What if we did maybe? No, honestly, I'm not liking any of it because I think Dan Ige beats. I feel like Bryce Mitchell. I'm not trying to shit on my man. I love Bryce. But looking at these rankings, he's number 15. Number 14 is Edson Barboza. He's in one of the scariest weight classes in MMA. I don't really think he's ready yet, man. I don't know. After this, he looked really good. But Andre Fili, is he that dude? How would Andre Fili do against the other guys in the rankings? I don't know, man. He won. Clearly won. I don't know. Personally, I'm a little nervous for him. I think he needs one more fight to build him before you throw him in there with the Wolves. Because they're lions, bro. When you get in,
these are killers.
Killers on killers on killers, man.
Fudge. I don't know, man. I feel like they'd still give him a top 15.
No, they probably will.
Honestly, man.
Thanks, buddy. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. These guys hooking it up.
Right here.
Gracias, señor. We're sponsored by Fresca.
God bless America. It's not bad. Sponsored by the Corona. Honestly, Anderson Silva might not be retiring after tonight, bro.
Dude, he always says he retires, but he never does.
Yeah. This is my belief. Bellator is gonna call his name. Hey, Anderson, you want some money? You want to get back on that testosterone? I'll be honest, Bellator is a good place to go for a lot of like ex-UFC guys, without a doubt.
I agree with you, honestly.
It's a great route.
I can see him going to Bellator.
I love it.
Because, dude, Silva loves to fight.
He's not gonna retire. Cheers, brother. Cheers,
he's
Brock.
He's gonna retire from the UFC.
Bro, Brock, this guy Brock's a bro. Brock, you know what you gotta do for me, Brock? Get your boys, tell all your friends, send them the link, tell them to check us out, man. At the end of the day, another way to grow is sharing the content, man. We're the future of this MMA game because we like to make it casual and fun too. You know, we don't just get serious and stiff.
Of course, this is just a fun time.
That's a good Corona, bro.
That's a good
I feel like I'm
Corona.
getting the virus though.
Hey! I'll stick to my Fresca.
Dude, the Fresca's amazing though. Honestly, it's way better than that.
Honestly, this is fantastic.
This kid's a recovering alcoholic. He needs Fresca.
Where'd you guys get this from? Walmart?
Dude, buy Fresca. It's sell it everywhere. I'm gonna be honest, it's my favorite soda.
This is good.
It's 0 calorie sparkling like water soda. Take a sip.
Sprite.
Try one.
It's like a
Sprite flavor, but no calories, bro. It's good, man.
Dude, this is
It's
fantastic.
my favorite.
Dude, it's good.
How good is
it's
it?
good.
How
It's
good?
good,
I don't
buddy.
drink any other diet soda. I don't drink any soda, period. Besides, I'll drink that. You can't have any other stuff, bro. And I don't feel like I'm gonna get like some cancer from it because it doesn't have all the freaking food coloring and shit in it.
I don't feel like a schmuck drinking this.
No, because it's very natural. It's the healthiest. It's the original diet soda. Fresca, bring us some. We'll get Corona and Fresca. Let's go.
Corona and Fresca. Fresca.
It's not a bad Corona. I can never turn down a Corona, especially during COVID.
That's the best.
It's the best time to have it, buddy. Tell me how it feels.
Got Uriah Hall.
Okay, main event time is coming up. Uriah Hall, Anderson Silva. The next Anderson Silva. That was what Uriah Hall was originally thought about.
Yeah.
Never has lived up to it, but he's really fun to watch. I want to see the Anderson Silva beat Uriah Hall, man. That's what I want to see, man. That's what I want to see.
Now, okay, I want Anderson to win.
You do.
But I feel like Uriah Hall is going to take it.
Okay, I respect
I
that.
really want Silva to win because I like Silva.
Silva's the
I
greatest.
just don't think he's going to win.
So you're fearful that he's going to end up getting knocked out.
Yes.
I get
I
it.
don't want him to get knocked
I don't
out.
either.
Or I don't want his leg to
If his leg breaks, I'll be
Oh my
depressed.
God. Like, dude, your last fight, your leg breaks again.
Dude, if his leg literally breaks, bro, that's it. Call it. His last fight, his knee buckled badly.
against Jerry Cannonier.
Yeah, Cannonier's a savage, though. I mean, I don't really hate on that loss, man. That was one of
But
those
dude,
losses.
but that's not his first time. He's got that with Weidman. He's got that. Who else? Just Weidman.
Just Weidman.
He's had a history.
He's got a history of injuries with the legs. Now the spider is here. How you feeling over there, Mr. Cameraman? That's good. It is. Everything's good.
That's good, Mr. Nass.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I said I'd wear the gi for the.
He's put on his gi. He's representing the jiu-jitsu. For the main event, he's gonna put on the gi for you guys. It doesn't have anything to do with it. It's fun. It's just for fun. Happy Halloween. It is. We'll have to blur out. The label. I'm just joking. I'm just kidding.
That would suck. He'd be holding like this.
Like, what the heck's going on? It's like, who are these morons?
Who are these morons? We're having a great time.
We are. I'm having a great time talking about these fights with you guys, to be honest. What is... All right, so we have 289. That's not bad. Yo, honestly, man, share this video. Get everybody watching. We need a new type of commentary for these UFC fights. A chilled, a fun commentary, you know, a casual commentary.
This is big time.
This is big
kid.
time, buddy.
What are you at? 1K subscribers? A little over
We're
that?
at 1.2K.
Dude, that's
On the
fantastic.
rise, man. On the rise. Slow and steady growth, man. That's what it's all about.
You may get 2K by. You think it'd be 2K by end of the year, or more so like 1,500?
Want to be honest with you? Random. I got no idea.
Okay.
I really got no clue.
Just kind of wing
Just
it.
wing it. It just happens. I don't know. Okay. Brock wants to tell you fresh gi. He said fresh gi.
Appreciate it, brother.
He also said,
Appreciate it.
listen, bro, if you roll with him, we'll tap you 3 times in a minute, buddy. He said he's a quadruple red belt with 7 stripes, dog. This guy's the real shit.
Next level. I'm a pink belt,
I'm a
kid.
pink belt.
After you get your red, you get your pink.
The
After
pink.
50 years.
After 50 years, you get that pink belt, bro.
I look very young, man. I'm actually 150.
This guy's
years old.
150, man. He looks
It's
his
the
age.
Asian genes,
Dude,
kid.
the Asians live to at least 200.
Oh my god, we got the main event.
Dude, I'm good.
A large pepperoni pizza from Papa John's.
Dude, if you want to order me a pizza, man, I'll take a pizza. How are my picks tonight? I think I only got 1 pick wrong so far. It's pretty good. You know what 1 pick I got wrong, man? Was Bobby Green.
Oh yeah, that
Bobby
fight.
Green. The only pick I got wrong so far, man. Bobby Green. I was disappointed, man. I was really rooting for Bobby because I like him a lot too. But I mean, obviously, I really thought he was gonna win. I don't pick these fights just off. Oh, I like this guy. I'm gonna be on. I like him, and I think he's gonna win too. Let's see who's hitting me up over here. Pumped, man. Oh, Silva in his day, scariest striker around at 185. And I think you might see glimpses of the greatness today.
Honestly, I love Silva. I really want him to win.
I wonder if Chris is still on this thing. The big fan Chris is in the house.
Send him the link.
He was here.
Was
Yeah, he was, bro. He was.
Holy moly.
The itsy bitsy spider. You guys remember when Anderson Silva came back from the injury? The itsy bitsy spider, they like made it like a thing. That was funny. All right, so Uriah Hall, Anderson Silva. I think we're gonna see Anderson potentially stop him in the 3rd, but I'm with. I get it. This guy picked Uriah Hall. I understand the pick. Like I'm not living in a fantasy. Yo, Chris is still in the house, man. What's up, Chris?
Yo,
Breezy?
Chris, how you doing, buddy?
What's up, Chris?
Enjoying the fights, kid?
Who you got, Silva or Hall? What he says, see if he replies, man. See if he ignores us or not. Good, man.
We're talking to Chris through the chat.
In the house, man. The big
Yeah,
man's in the house.
He's in the house, kid.
Dude, I'm just ready to see this fight, man. If it could start sooner, that'd be great. If it could start right now, that's what I'd like to see. Let's get it
That's all I
started.
want to see. That was a great on Vitor. Ooh, that was his first fight. Ooh,
Most painful submission to be caught in. Here's the thing. Most painful submission to be caught in. I mean, granted, if it's finished, I think they would all kill. Yeah,
The most painful one?
the arm bar, any limb.
Oh, I would any
it-
limb. I'd rather get choked out than any limb.
Really get choked out any day of the week. They get my arm broken. I would say honestly, the Americana seems like the true scariest one, just to feel that arm snap in this direction, at least this way.
For me, okay, for me, it's either a Kimura or a
Leg lock scary too. And most painful strike. Honestly, man, some of the most painful strikes is a light jab to the nose. People will be like, "Oh shit, I never want to do this again."
Yeah, it's
But no,
true.
The
They're
leg
like,
kick's nasty,
oh my god, getting kicked.
especially the day after.
Absolutely. Do Muay Thai.
Leg kicks, they hurt.
Dude, I
man.
remember first 2 days I did Muay Thai. My damn shin was so swollen. Like I could still do it, but it was so red and swollen. It was so bad. I couldn't. But then I still did
You
it.
liked it.
But then after that, I mean, after like 4 days, it's like good, you're good. But like,
to get used to that
if you're never used to it, if you've never done it before, your shins aren't conditioned, so you're just gonna get like
Fucked.
yeah, basically.
Yeah. Hmm. That's fine. It'll last.
Okay,
Trust
that's
me.
fine. Well, that's fine. Appreciate it, Jamie.
What? Huh? No. This is the plan. Yeah.
So what will, oh, okay. But we're gonna still have audio.
Yeah, but it'll be fine. Nah, it's not gonna end, bro. It's already the main event starting. It's not going the distance. I don't believe.
We'll be good.
And then after, got some post-fight stuff coming too. We're gonna do, and you're welcome to join me on the post-fight video. Gonna do the What Actually Happened series for the main and co-main.
I may.
All right.
We'll
If
see
you're
how I feel.
interested, man. If you're interested. That's great. You're the real life Jamie, bro. You're the real life. This is the real Jamie. You just can't even hear him. Conor McGregor might box Manny Pacquiao, but I don't really know, man. Conor McGregor says a lot of crazy stuff.
Honestly, I have no idea. But the thing is, Manny Pacquiao came out and said that he is doing the boxing match with Conor McGregor. But even at that, I don't even know.
Is that boxing match?
Because Conor said it was under, like, he said it under his promotions and everything.
I don't even know.
I don't even
Unless
know,
unless
honestly.
I hear about it and they confirm it, unless I know what's happening and he's not fighting Dustin Poirier
Yeah.
first, right? So
Until I see a full card set out on a date, I'm not gonna say it's
I'm
going
with you.
down.
I'm with you on that. Anderson Silva said Conor should box. Yeah, no, Conor should box.
If he wants the money, he should box.
Yeah. I think for good, bro. Boxing makes. I think Anderson Silva could potentially. Who knows? Roy Jones. What if that's like some crazy plan? Silva has he wins this fight, he looks impressive, he gets into boxing.
Dude, how big? Okay, how big is Roy Jones Jr.?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't want.
Like,
I
how
don't. I
tall
don't
is
want to
he?
see Anderson Silva box Roy Jones because Roy Jones is a savage.
I know he's gonna
Yeah.
put him to
Yeah, I
sleep.
don't want to see that. But if maybe they can, give him a different guy, some bum or something. Maybe bring him to like a low level boxer, but they won't do it. That's the problem, man. The problem with MMA fighters transitioning to boxing is not that they couldn't potentially be world champs. It's that their first fight they're gonna have to fight somebody good because they're not willing to fight a guy that stinks. That's like 5-5 in your
Exactly.
debut in
Dude.
boxing.
Henry Cejudo is trying to fight Ryan Garcia.
He's gonna get knocked out.
He's gonna get knocked
Knocked
out. Like, dude, Henry, I know you have good hands on MMA standards, but boxing standards?
It's a different game. And it's not even that he doesn't have good hands, right? It's the gloves. If you look at bare knuckle, that's a whole different game. If they did it in bare knuckle, now, okay, I say, hey, that's a different
Yeah.
fight. Bare knuckle
That
is a
different
fight.
Because you can't block a punch the way you can with gloves.
You can't. You gotta really, honestly, you gotta more use your whole limb. You gotta move a lot.
You gotta move more.
Bare knuckle
yeah.
is sick, guys. A lot of people don't like bare knuckle. It's fun as heck to watch. I love bare knuckle
Dude, well,
boxing.
when we went, every single fight ended in a knockout.
Everyone.
It didn't go. How many? Okay,
The
how many
longest
rounds
fight was
it?
3 rounds.
Yeah, it was like it went so quick.
Honestly, I
It
would
was
have liked to see
ridiculous.
10 fights rather than 5, though. That's the one
Same,
downfall.
Same with me.
And the boxing after was all right, but
Yeah,
when you
the
go from
boxing
bare
after-
knuckle to regular box, it's like, eh. Now, Conor should box Canelo. I mean, for money, yes. For his health, I do not believe he should. I think Canelo
Dude,
would
that
hurt
would be
him.
I think that would sell so much.
would sell a
but
ton.
But Canelo would beat the
I
crap
think
out of
the thing is,
McGregor.
Mayweather, styles make fights, right? Mayweather, the reason, Conor didn't really take a lot of damage, but Mayweather isn't this big knockout artist. Canelo knocked out Sergey Kovalev, man. I wouldn't want to see it as a guy that likes Conor, but for money, get that dinero. Yeah, Henry, he might box, but I think he should fight MMA. I don't know why he retired, man. I think that retirement was very premature, in my opinion, and I believe there was incentive to dodge Petr Yan. People might not want to say it, but I don't think he wanted to fight Petr Yan. I think Henry Cejudo saw Petr is not gonna give me any respect if I beat him, but there's a high chance I could lose.
The thing is, I mean, like he said, I believe more so Henry that he retired for the sake of money, because I think that he wasn't getting paid.
That makes
Wasn't
sense.
getting paid as much as he'd like, and I can see why he retired. That's how I see it. Now, if he fought Peter Yan, I feel like that's an interesting fight.
That would be sick. This guy asked, would you rather travel to Thailand and train Muay Thai or Brazil to train BJJ?
BJJ.
How BJJ 100%.
I like Muay Thai.
It's fun, but-
BJJ. Okay. To give some little backstory. So we had a friend that taught us like jujitsu for free. It was fun. We didn't really know like what to expect, but we did it for what was it,
9
like,
months, right?
that was like 5.
Something like that. It was a
It was
while.
like 5. It was like 5 months, and then COVID hit, so we couldn't do anything. And then when it started to lighten back up, when gyms started to open up, I was like, I really want to learn some Muay Thai. So I went to a Muay Thai place for about a month. And then after about a month, when you were talking to our friend and you said we may have to pay, I was like, bro, if I have to pay, I don't want to pay for Muay Thai and BJJ. I'd rather do BJJ. The reason why I did Muay Thai, because I was like, if I do BJJ with you guys for free and then I do Muay Thai on my own, I feel like that works perfect.
I think honestly with Muay Thai, I will say, no disrespect to the place that you went. If you went to a different place, you might have liked it more. I just think because that place was the way he showed me is like the style they taught was that very tense style. Whereas like when you're going in with the mindset of I want to be an MMA fighter that does Muay Thai, you need a loose style. You can be tense, like you can have your hands up, but when I say tense, I mean stiff, right? Very square. Your body's fully open, and granted, that's not really effective for blocking takedowns because you're so square, you know, and the feet are too close together or whatnot. And age, man, I'm gonna be honest, man. You can guess how old we are, man. That'd be funny.
I'm 150 years old. We already established
He's 173.
in 2 days.
So Anderson Silva, Uriah Hall. You still riding with Anderson here? I mean, with Uriah here?
I'm right with Uriah.
Anderson Silva all day, baby.
I love Silva though. I will have to say that. But I mean, come on. Uriah Hall is a killer, buddy.
Yeah.
And Silva's not look. I don't think Silva's been looking that great.
Silva's looking old. Yeah, man. Boxing is a lot of fun. That's truly like one of the best things to learn as a base for striking, in my opinion, at least.
I agree.
Kickboxing too is good. Muay Thai. The only problem, Muay Thai is a very strict style.
Yeah, it is very
They're
strict.
28 and 27, man. Nah, man. Definitely not that old. Man, we're younger.
No, but going back to what I was saying, to keep it short, I like BJJ way more than Muay Thai.
I totally get it. I like striking, just essentially like more kickboxing based Dutch style.
I do like the kicks and everything.
Chris said you're a traitorous bastard going against Silva. Traitorous bastard.
If I can curse more, Chris, I would.
He
But
will
I
curse
can't.
you out, he said.
I curse you out, kid. Be careful what you say.
He said he's coming for
I'll
you.
talk to you later, buddy.
He said he's coming for you.
I'm coming for your guts, kid.
Watch out for him. This guy's scary. Dude, Silva looks in
Look
shape.
at this. Look at this monster.
Dude, I'm pumped.
He is
I'm
looking in
pumped.
shape.
I'm pumped. I'm
But,
pumped.
now, but he's looking way in better shape.
Dude, I'm so pumped. Yeah, you're right. It looks nasty. I'm not going to lie.
Where's Uriah Hall from? What's the flag?
Jamaican.
Jamaican.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, man, I know I saw that flag and I just don't remember.
All right, we're in the house. I'm be honest, I'm a little bit nervous. I'm not gonna lie to you because this is Anderson Silva's last UFC fight. So let's just listen. Let's just listen. I'm not gonna say anything right now. I'm just gonna let the introductions play. Nervous.
34-10. What a record. I love Bruce Buffer.
Amazing. Simply amazing. Anderson Silva, the final go. This guy likes Anderson Silva by a decision. Hey, I just want to see him with the W. I'd be glad. I'd be happy.
Dude, this is gonna be a good fight.
Queen stand up, Chris says. Queen stand down.
Stand up.
Brazil.
Jamaica, man.
Jamaica.
Jamaica, man. I want a Bob Marley shirt.
Oh, this guy's repping, but he's repping. This guy came in knowing he's picking you right. I didn't even tell you. These guys are really hardcore fans.
Dude, I'm wearing a BJJ gi, but I'm wearing a Jamaican shirt.
Go see it like cream and rice.
Makes no sense. Makes no sense.
All right, fight's about to start. Last time you guys will see Anderson Silva inside of the UFC, but mark my words, he may fight again in Bellator, 1FC, or any other league. All right, let's get into it. Turn up that volume a little bit, bro. Silva looks very good. He looks tight.
Looks tight.
Feeling each other out right now.
Checking stuff out. All right.
See who makes the first move here. I understand. They're both. I mean, if you look, they're both doing the same thing. Both pounds. Look, what is it? It looks like the cobra. The cobra's dancing, like, you know, the snake dance with the cobra. You know what I'm talking about.
I know what you mean.
I don't know the exact word for it.
I know, no, but I know exactly what you mean.
All right, Anderson Silva right now, moving. Uriah moving.
Still feeling each other out.
No strike throwing yet, but it's gonna get started soon.
Honestly, I don't blame him.
I'd be scared to fight these savages. Anderson Silva's looking across, seeing Uriah Hall. Uriah Hall is looking across from his idol, saying, "Wow, I'm in front of Anderson Silva." You think he's a little nervous? Are these a little starstruck, maybe?
I think so.
I would be.
Silva's like, yo, this is my last fight.
Dude, both of them are probably.
Uriah should go for the legs. Okay, now we're getting some action.
Oh man,
Very slow first round so far.
This is
first leg
intense.
kick. Okay, trade leg kick.
Silva looks very traditional right now, like a Silva prime form before even the championship reign. Hands up, smart stance. He looks good.
Yeah, he's being careful.
The itsy
and I don't
bitsy
blame
spider is in the house.
him.
This is, dude. I'm gonna be honest, I'm nervous watching this right now.
Yo, and Izzy's here too, watching. That's cool.
Adesanya's in the house. I mean, he's watching literally probably one of his idols, Anderson Silva. You know, he beat him. He's still idol.
Yeah, he's still an idol.
This is crazy, man. Very, very slow first round, which I'm not surprised. Slipped there by Uriah, but nothing crazy.
Yeah.
Nothing significant.
Ooh.
I'm telling you guys, the spider, potentially, Uriah is a little bit starstruck by the spider here. I truly believe it, man. I might sound crazy, but I don't know. I think it's possible. I think a lot of fighters would be. A beautiful leg kick, though, by Uriah Hall there.
Oh.
Big punches by the spider here. Anderson Silva with a nice body kick. But Uriah Hall comes back with a nice jab, too.
Oh.
Anderson Silva's throwing some heat in his hands. He must be boxing, man. His boxing looks nasty.
Dude, he's really good mixing it up, honestly.
Let's go, Silva.
Oh, nice stiff jab by Uriah.
Oh, big shot, though. Uriah's coming back. Uriah Hall is not backing down. He's here to fight. But he's going slow. He's moving back. He's being very cautious because he knows one mistake. Anderson Silva, 45 or not, he still can touch you with one shot and put you out.
Yes.
Okay. Good movement by Silva. Good punch.
Uriah needs to throw a little bit more.
I think Uriah right now, he's adjusting. He's also dealing with a southpaw, right? That's always a little bit difficult. Anderson Silva, you know, obviously he fights orthodox fighters all the time. He's used to it. Now, look at this. I'm telling you, this is a mind game. Silva's getting his head of it. Why is he copying Silva? Focus on your fight. Uriah Hall right now needs to fight his fight. He's playing with Silva a bit too much. Look at this. What is he doing? He's following. I'm telling you, it's a mind game right now. I'm telling you.
I think, honestly, for me, I feel like all that stuff's fugazi.
It might be. It might
It
be.
is like he throws his hands like he's doing
He's just
something.
like
but like you said, he's like
mind
messing
game.
with your. It's a
And then
mind
you
game.
start thinking, why am I not doing
why,
that too?
Like, why is he doing that? Like,
It's all Fugazi is getting in his head.
Touching. Oh, nice.
Beautiful jab. Beautiful jab by Uriah Hall. Beautiful body punch by Anderson, though he comes back. Uriah Hall is a dangerous knockout artist. I mean, he's intense, and he can win a fight at any time. He's got knockout power in his hands, his kicks. I mean, he is a finisher. Against Bevon Lewis, he was losing that fight, and he came back with a big punch. Silva's got to be careful rushing in, man. Uriah Hall, one shot, 1 inch, and he'll put you unconscious.
Absolutely. But Anderson is looking like the aggressor this first
Yeah, he
round.
looks very good this round.
Ooh,
But nice
nice.
jab again by Uriah.
Yeah. He's really cashing with that jab. Nice.
Who got the first?
I say Silva.
Silva 10-9. Silva 10-9, round number 1. What a fun round, though. We're watching Anderson Silva fight. This is amazing. And Rolando Romero, yeah, I've heard of him before. Off the top of my head, I can't remember really how he looks, though. Ong Lang Song, he lost by submission. Dang.
Wow.
Favorite boxing gloves? I mean, winning gloves are the best, I would say.
Yeah,
At least the
those things are
training. Yeah.
expensive.
They have like a good, like, not like knockoff, but like a kind of like a copy. What's called ring to cage Japanese style gloves. Less expensive, similar feel. Also ringside gloves are the OG. The OG ringside. Nah, that's not it. OG ringside gloves are the best. Nowadays they've kind of gone to shit, but they're still pretty good. I still think ringside is better than Everlast by a fair amount nowadays. Ringside, yeah. The OG ringside was the best gloves though. Wow, this is intense, man. This is real. This is warfare.
Holy schmoly, man. We'll see the adjustments. We'll see what's going on.
We got 610 playbacks on this. It's pretty sick.
What?
Yeah,
How many people have tuned in?
610. Yeah, pretty good.
Holy moly.
The Spider, Anderson Silva, moving forward. Looked good in the first.
All right. We'll see.
We'll see. We'll see.
Now they look way more active. They're more adjusted now.
I like the way Anderson's got his lead hand out far. Just crazy. I think Uriah, though, I will say, what is he looking for? I think he's looking for one big shot.
Yeah.
That's a problem. I think he needs to set some things up a little better. Stop just looking for one.
Yeah, that's the thing. He's not throwing as much. He's more he's more so countering. Like he lands that jab because Anderson throws something. It's not like he's throwing in that jab most of the time because he's just throwing it. So like you said, he's looking for that one shot.
Wow. I mean, definitely a lot of feeling each other out. Definitely Anderson Silva's the aggressor here. I think Uriah, he's looking at a very hard puzzle to solve, Anderson Silva. Even though Anderson's old, I think Anderson looks better than he has in a while right now.
Absolutely. He's looking good. I like Silva right now.
Moving well, his legs holding up, nice kick.
He does that.
He does that, yeah, the
stuff.
fugazi.
Yeah, the fugazi.
Crazy hands.
Fugazi
stuff.
hands.
But hey,
Jazz hands.
the jazz hands at the end of the day, they work for Silva. Nice jab by Silva. Uriah needs to attack with some combos, but I think he's scared of opening up because Silva offers so many weapons, man.
Dude, Silva's looking good right now.
This is what we wanted to see from Silva. This is what we needed to see from Silva.
Look at how he moves. Crud.
All right, little tape loose. I love that they adopted that instant replay, man. It is a lifesaver, man. Good to see Herb Dean also reffing Anderson Silva's last UFC fight.
That's
I
cool.
think that's destiny. Beautiful leg kick. Beautiful spinning back kick by Anderson. Beautiful leg kick.
Nice.
Anderson Silva is loosening up. Uriah Hall has not given Anderson anything to really respect here. Granted, Uriah Hall needs one punch. But I still believe he needs to make Anderson respect him and stop playing the game with Silva. He's playing Silva's game right now. Moving his hands like Silva. Not a good look right now. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
he's playing the game. It's the mind games of Silva right
Paul
now.
needs to play his game.
He needs to play his game. He needs to attack with his style. Oh. This is great. It's just amazing seeing Anderson Silva. For me, this is making my day, just seeing the Spider in action. Silva, though, I mean, it's still early. It's not like Uriah Hall's out of this fight. It's round two.
Yeah, it's round 2.
Beautiful leg kick. What do you think right now with Uriah Hall? If you're Uriah Hall, what do you need to do?
Dude, if I were him, I'd be trying to chop at the legs more.
So you think attack the weak point, which is Ben Anderson's leg.
Because his movement's very good.
Yeah.
If you stop his movement, now you have something to punch at.
My only thing is that's a beautiful leg he needs to throw.
Yeah.
But I do think he does fear Silva's hands coming back at him.
Hey man, you gotta risk it for the
You
biscuit.
do. You got to risk it. I mean, do you want to be a top contender? Do you want to get a win over Anderson Silva? You better throw your all out there, your whole life out there. But Uriah Hall right now, it's a little bit behind, I would say. Ooh, very nice. That's what Uriah Hall's known for. He needs to do a little more of that type of stuff there. A little more spinning, a little more attacking, a little more explosion.
Nice body shot. Ooh. I think he can land that right hand. Ooh. Ooh.
Beautiful jab by Uriah Hall. Uriah Hall's starting to get warmed up. I'm going to give credit where credit is due. He's looking good now. He's starting to get loose. He's explosive. Anderson Silva,
Yeah.
he's moving. He knows, though. He can tell Uriah Hall's opening up with some shots.
Third round, though, I feel like he'll really
10,
be like.
9, Anderson again. So I got Anderson up 2018.
I agree.
Not bad. We'll see. Vitor Belfort and 1FC will be very exciting. As far as who's he going to fight, I think they said like that Alan Engelani guy, that monster, which I think he knocks him out, to be honest. Engelani's a beast and stuff, but he's not at that level. Come on. Not the Spider, or rather the Spider. He's not the protege. He's not the Phenom. We're giving all the wrong nicknames tonight. You're like $1 million, man. Competitive fight. It's close. 2 rounds, 0 Anderson, but anything can change in this fight. I think Uriah Hall is opening up a bit. I mean, look, 11-11. The judges may score different, but to me, I gotta give it Anderson. Maybe it's biased, but I don't know. I think you saw it as Anderson. Well, you picked Uriah Hall too.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, good. Itsy bitsy spider. All right. Good shot. Spider. A lot of feeling each other out still. I mean, it's Silva's boxing looks pretty good, man. I gotta say, it looks good. It looks crisp. Okay, one of these guys have it 19-19. Personally, though, I'm riding 2-0 Silva. That's my scorecard. And what seems to be happening is just that Silva's a bit more active, a little bit better with his range control. And Uriah Hall hasn't really landed anything significant. Granted, he's landed a couple decent strikes, but nothing crazy. By either guy, though, really. It's just Anderson's being a bit more aggressive.
But I think that.
Yeah, no, I think that Anderson Silva 100% has a lot of ways that he can strike. I mean, the guy's dynamic, but so is Uriah, man. Uriah Hall just needs to open up a bit more. He's kind of just standing there. He's throwing a bit, but he's giving Anderson Silva way too much respect. You cannot go in there and respect Anderson Silva. If you go in and respect Anderson Silva, you're going to lose to Anderson. If you go in there and treat Anderson Silva as any other opponent, he has a much better chance of winning here. And big shot there. Nice head kick attempt.
Like you mentioned, I feel like
He's a little starstruck, man. I knew it at weigh-ins. And granted, as the fight's going on, maybe it's going away. It's getting less and less because he's realizing, I mean, he's fighting him. This is a tough proposition to fight Anderson Silva. Without a doubt, it's a hard fight. Uriah Hall, I mean, he's advancing, but he's not landing anything. I don't know. This might be a decision, guys. I don't know. It could be. And the next, boom, knockout punch lands, but I don't know. Potential. That's what I'd like to see, though, a finish. Run out of the room and just take off. You'll see him, he's gone. Gone like dust in the wind, this guy. You'll never see him again. Replace him with just a gi. Just a gi on the chair. He doesn't say much. He don't say much. The gi don't talk. Anderson looks good, though. He's pushing the pressure. I mean, Uriah Hall. You need to throw some strikes. You need to throw some punches. You cannot be pushed around by Anderson Silva for 5 rounds.
looks like he's trying not to lose. Trying to win.
He's just there at this. I think he's starstruck by the moment. Main event, Anderson Silva. Big opportunity. Uriah Hall always talks about he wants to be the champ, but
I want to see Uriah Hall. Oh,
3 punches.
basically, throw a 3-punch combo.
Give us a jab.
Give me a simple
And a cross.
A good one.
I think I think that he's too worried about what's coming back. He's struggling with the spider here, but good shot there with the straight. The 1-2 is what he needs. And I'm gonna be honest, he's versing a southpaw. He needs to be working a straight punch right down the line. Use that lead right hand. He needs to close distance. He can't just throw from the outside or he's gonna get caught. No. That was not an eye poke, my friend. That was a knuckle.
Punch, buddy.
Uriah Hall, I'm telling you, he's starstruck by the moment maybe, or is Anderson just on game? Or a little bit of both. Big shot. Silva has him up against the cage. This is where Silva really wants him. Uriah's not looking too great right now. Big foot stomp by the spider. I think it's the starstruck, but I also think it's like, even though guys have beaten Anderson Silva, and granted you could potentially say, there's a way to beat him. Uriah Hall's not a wrestler, so he's not able to get him to the ground. You cannot threaten him with any grappling. I think that essentially is a big factor. If you can take Silva down, at least you can threaten him, with the takedown as you're throwing strikes. Uriah Hall is not shot for one take. He's not gonna shoot. He's just pure striker. But big straight hand there. Anderson looks good. Ooh, Uriah Hall's now throwing because he's big shot by Uriah Hall. Is he out?
Whoa, you can't do behind the head.
That was a little behind the head.
I was lost for a second because the clock,
I thought the clock was over,
that's
bro.
what I thought. And I was like,
Did they extend that round? Dude, did he get dropped? Yes. Well, how hurt was he? I don't
Who
know.
knows? And then he might have landed some shots behind the head.
Those were some behind the head strikes there, I
I
think.
was like,
Now, does that steal him the round? Now, it's tricky. His mic's unplugged? Avery's on. This guy's mic is unplugged.
this thing keeps falling out.
What about now? Now I think it's in. Now it says you're good. Should be good now. Say something.
Testing. Gosh darn. For the whole round?
Yeah, just for that last.
God
Damn, man, we didn't get to hear Avery's insight. Competitive fight. I would say the spider is slightly ahead, but he just got dropped.
Sliding down, though. I'm gonna hold.
Yes, hold that up. What a
My
fight.
apologies. That was crazy.
What a moment, really. This fight it's been all right.
Dude,
Dude,
see,
behind the head, at
behind
least
the
2
head.
behind the heads, though, without a doubt, landed there. I don't like seeing that behind the head, man. But at the end of the day, it's hard to stop.
Dude.
All right, we're good now. Brandon 239. So your mic's on now. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you.
Big knockdown by Uriah Hall. Potentially stole him the round. Anderson Silva, I mean, stick to what he's doing, but as he gets over aggressive, he puts himself at significant risk of being knocked out. Uriah Hall, you saw the Bevon Lewis fight. He was losing the whole fight, comes back one punch knockout of that young protege Bevon.
Yeah, that power. That's the main reason why I take Hall winning over Silva, because yeah, Silva has all the tools. He's gonna probably, like, he's been showing he's the aggressor, but like if you get too aggressive.
He doesn't have the chin necessarily anymore either. It's kind of a fear too.
Those are the two things.
Yeah.
Chin and Hall's power. I'm like, if you don't have a chin and you go up against power. But I will say Silva is the better striker overall. So that's why he kind of won the first 2 rounds.
And he potentially can still win the fight. I mean,
Yeah, he definitely is. I still have Silva.
you still think Silva got that round? That's tricky, right?
No, not the last round.
Yeah, you got to kind of lean.
No, but he's up 2-1 right now.
2-1. Yeah, I'll agree with that. That's tricky.
Oh!
He's down. He's out. It's over.
Oh, yeah.
The Spider's finished, guys.
That was a good right
Anderson
hand.
Silva, man, the chin is done.
Oh.
Please stop it. Thank you.
Jeez.
Big win for
Oh
Uriah
my
Hall here.
God.
But I'm going to be honest, I hated that fight. I hate seeing this. I like Uriah Hall, don't get me wrong. Anderson Silva looked aggressive, but he can't take a shot anymore,
No,
man.
he can't, dude.
Retire. Don't go to Bellator. Mark my word. Anderson Silva needs to retire. Uriah Hall, no disrespect to Uriah. I like him. He's nowhere near elite level. Uriah Hall is very good, but he's not at the upper echelon, top 5 of the weight class. Anderson Silva needs to call it, man. I really believe he's going to take a lot of damage if he goes to Bellator. Let's say they match him up against Lyoto Machida as ex-training partner. It's scary.
That was a
What is he? He's
Boom.
overextending
Oh.
himself? Boom.
overextending himself. He got too comfortable.
He got way too comfortable, way too over-aggressive, and he got knocked out. And we just saw Uriah Hall get a huge
jab,
win.
jab, jab. Oh,
Wow. Wow. That's it. Uriah Hall with the big win. Big for his career. You just knocked out Anderson Silva, man. That's it sucks to see. I like Uriah, though. I mean, he's a good dude. And he's a solid fighter. Don't get me wrong. But next fight, he's getting smashed.
yeah, I agree.
Yeah, no, it is what it is. He's crying to Anderson Silva. That's pretty intense.
He was starstruck.
Yeah, he was 100% starstruck. He's landed a big punch. Yeah, Anderson Silva's past his prime. He really needs to hang it up. Please hang up.
He needs to hang it up.
Please hang up.
I don't
the
want him to
goddamn
go to
gloves.
Bellator.
Do not
He'll-
go. Hang him up.
He's gonna
Hang
have
him up.
brain damage.
Yes, dude.
To such an extent.
Yeah. Congrats to Uriah Hall, though. Big win. He got to beat his idol. That's pretty crazy, honestly.
Not many people can say that.
Yeah. I'm excited to see the interview with Uriah Hall. Gi or no gi? Do both. Do both. There's not a lot of people hate.
Do both.
People hate on the gi, but the gi is it's fine.
But I also like no gi.
Yeah, both are good.
Just- I
Gi,
like
gi
both.
gets you less sweat on you from other people, so that's a benefit. Both have their pros and cons, but do both.
Oh, buddy, you got more Freshka?
Yeah.
I don't want to be a
No, take another
freaking
one.
a moocher.
All right. It's all right, you fucking mooch. Show. Yeah. How much battery's left? All right. So, guys, we're going to the end of the battery. When this battery dies on this camera, the live stream ends.
So if we're in the middle of a conversation, it cuts out. We're sorry.
Yeah, we'll apologize. We'll probably finish. We'll just finish that 1 second. 5 more minutes is all we need.
All right.
This was Anderson Silva, legend. Anderson Silva is a legend, but it's time. Let's call it a career, guys. Come on. There's no reason for Anderson Silva to continue on fighting. He's one of the GOATs, but taking these losses is just unnecessary damage to the body and also to the career. What's next for Uriah Hall?
Uriah Hall. Dude, okay, when I was looking at
The rankings?
the rankings when they pulled it up,
I got no
I
idea.
mean, okay, so Chris Weidman's number 9. They had Gaslam at 7. I forget who was at 8.
Who is that 8?
I don't even remember. Hold on, I could pull it up. Okay, so Hall's 10, Weidman's 9, Gaslam's 8, Brunson's 7, Till's 6, Romero's 5, Hermanson, Cannonier, Costa.
Just
Whitaker.
reschedule the Romero fight, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, Hall can fight. I don't know, Derek Brunson.
Time to call it, man. But he already fought Brunson too.
Oh yeah, that's right. I don't know,
They
man.
said maybe do the Jacare fight or do the Romero fight.
I'd be fine with. I'd be fine with the Jacare fight. I feel like Romero's overrated.
Romero?
Yeah.
Nasty, bro. He's tough. I think
I know he's
too much.
tough.
I think he would beat Uriah, to be honest, man. He has a bad matchup for him. I'm good, man.
Can I take another Freshka, buddy?
That's cool.
I appreciate it,
Don't
buddy.
worry about it. The spider, man, the itsy bitsy spider got knocked down once again.
Again, he
Sad.
took his web and just ripped it apart.
Game, bro. Game, set, match, man. That's life. It's the fight game. Disappointing, though.
It really is.
I feel disappointed just seeing him lose, man.
You see him
It
get.
sucks. Sucks seeing him lose. I hate seeing Anderson Silva lose.
I wanted Silva to win.
Even if you
But I'm like,
Uriah.
dude, I don't see him winning.
Honestly, I picked Silva, but I knew in the back of my mind, and I even knew it's a high likelihood Uriah Hall. But he was starstruck a bit.
Yeah. That's how I felt with Khabib. I was like, man, I want Gaethje to win, but I don't see him winning.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's a cool photo.
That is. Right, he's definitely hanging that up in his house.
Absolutely. He's framing that.
I would frame
Martin,
that.
you're fantastic. A1 tech guy. A1.
True respect, though. True respect here between these two legends.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
3%. We're at 3% battery.
3% kid.
Yeah, this guy's taking all the fresh guy, Chris. He is.
I'm mooching off this, man.
The spider was knocked out. Round number 4. Depressing. I think that's it, man. I think that's a career for him. I don't think there's any reason to keep going and going and going. And what? For what, man? For what? I mean, I get it for money, but at the end of the day,
You don't need money. He'd need more money.
the UFC should just keep paying him something, man. Like guys like this, the UFC should start like a pension program for like guys that win world titles or something, and especially like goats. If you're in the UFC Hall of Fame, the UFC should pay you every year.
It should be like
should be
okay,
something like a lifetime pay thing.
it should be like if you get this many
Wins or
like pay-per-view money over this certain amount of time, and you like I don't know grew their coming to this extent, you should get some type of pension.
absolutely.
Like
That's-
Conor McGregor, I feel like I know he's rich, but he
more.
should get some type of pension.
Yeah.
Or like
Same with
Anderson Silva
John
should get some type of
Jones,
pension.
any of
John
them.
Jones,
Khabib.
Khabib, they should get some type of pension. GSP.
I think there should be
some-
levels to it. There should be like a level 1 pension for like veterans, like a Joe Lozon that was always fun to watch. Then you have like a level 2, level 3, 4, and 5, and 5 would be for some of the best ever. The spider went down. The spider went out. Turn up the volume on that, Avery.
What? What about it? Yeah, it sucks. Paul's jacked.
Watching the
What's up,
Spiders
Raj?
interview.
No, not yet. Damn, dude. Silva's gonna retire 34-11.
Big win for Uriah. Yeah, that is. Oh. Oh. Call out of Adesanya.
Hallway get knocked the hell out. I'm sorry.
I'm with you. Shoot. Let's see. Let's see what's next for Uriah.
Dude,
I like the
way
Romero fight though. But
Yeah,
maybe
I-
Jacare. All right. Well, guys, we're signing off. Battery's dying on us. Thank
Alrighty,
everybody for
guys.
tuning in.
I
We're
appreciate
stopping
it.
the stream. AJ, Avery, MMA experts. Peace out.